nationwide agitation. As it completes 7 months of its agitation in Panchkula, we're getting that there are farmers across the security layers in Panchkula are heading toward the Raj Bhavan there in Chandigarh. Those farmers there on your television screens as we will be going across to Amandeep to get us more updates. This is coming at a time. Even where the centre has welcomed the farmer unions for more talks, we know that several rounds of talks have already taken place, but most of them have remained inconclusive. Now, this is a nationwide Gherao call to Gherao the Raj Bhavans across the nation that has now been made by the farmer unions there. And despite the police bandobast, the heavy police security that has now been put in place, the farmers continue to move towards the Raj Bhavans there. We know that even in the national capital, in and around the LG Lieutenant Governor's residence, heavy security that has been deployed, and those are the live pictures that are coming across of the entire road that had been blocked because of the farmers there as they are moving towards the governor's house. These pictures are from Panchkula that are coming across at this point, raising flags and also chanting slogans to repeal the farm laws. Here is the protest march currently taking place in Panchkula. Let me go across to Amandeep now. Amandeep, we're looking at more and more farmers that continue to gather, and they are out there to Gherao the governor's residence there in Panchkula, Chandigarh, as they are moving towards.
Well, exactly, Amita, they have started, and even the Panchkula police is guiding them. They have prepared a route map to guide them how to reach to Chandigarh so that the other situation should not be created in the Panchkula city. In fact, they have started walking towards the Chandigarh and decided to reach at Governor House in Chandigarh to hand over the memorandum for repealing of 3 new farm laws. And in fact, the very critical point is that Chandigarh police will not allow them to enter inside the Chandigarh just because they are in massive number, and it is not allowed to reach nearby the governor house in such a large number. Even a short delegation will be allowed to meet governor and to hand over the memorandum also, but the point is that farmers are very much adamant. They decided to move towards the Chandigarh and to reach in such a large number at governor house. The security has been beefed up. Police is being deployed at each and every corner of the city in Chandigarh as well as Panchkula. But now it is a very challenging position for the police and security force, just because to maintain and to stop them and to make them understand that a short delegation can meet governor, but they have decided already they will definitely move with such a number. They have started from the very beginning, and even on the other side, there are multi-layer barricadings have been done by the Chandigarh police as well at the different points inside the Chandigarh, so that they can control the crowd in a manner, just because the law and order situation can be challenged anytime they are having such kind of impressions. These Kisan protesters have such kind of impressions. They always turn violent while doing their tractor rallies, while doing their march or any kind of protest, and they had clashes in the earlier times also with the police. So taking the serious note of that, all the incidents, the security is being very much beefed up, and they are prepared with all the gears and anti-riot vehicles to deal with this situation. But the point is, now let's wait and watch that either this massive crowd will be able to enter in Chandigarh, or they will be stopped at the Panchkula and Chandigarh border, or they will be allowed to go nearby the governor house, just because 144 section will always remain in place in nearby governor house. No such large gathering can be happen nearby the governor house. But now the situation is actually very tense. Police is on their toes. They are guiding all the protesters, all the farmers, and they are leading the protest with a massive police force, with the water cannons, with the tear gas vehicles as well, so that they can even show them the road, show them the route where they have to reach, just because the other routes have been closed with the barricades. The situation is actually very tense, just because the aggression farmers are carrying is very dangerous for the law and order situation in Panchkula as well as Chandigarh, and even the police cannot afford to be a single leniency towards the farmers. Yes, Amita.
Yes, because Amandeep, we want to know both sides. If we talk about the Haryana government, it is reaching out to those Kisan unions that are in favor of the farm laws to create awareness on ground. But on the other side, if you look at the Punjab government, it is looking at non-stop power and electricity supply that should be given to those farmers there. So different viewpoints that we are looking at on ground, as we are looking at more tractors also that have been called in.
Well, exactly, Amita. Just because on the other side, in Punjab, all the Punjab farmers has been gathered at Mohali, and even from the very first day, Punjab government is facilitating all the farmers, and even standing behind the protest, and even facilitating the protesters as well. But the Haryana government is actually on the other side of the protest. They are opposing it. They are trying to make the farmers understand about the new farm laws. But in the Punjab, they have gathered in Mohali at Amb Sahib Gurdwara, from where they have started towards the Punjab Governor House. Let me tell you, Amita, that Punjab as well as Haryana Governor's House, both are located inside Chandigarh and even nearby to each other's residence. So this is a very critical situation for the Chandigarh. Just because Punjab police is very lenient towards the farmers in Punjab, they are moving ahead towards the Chandigarh, and Chandigarh has placed the barricading at Punjab and Chandigarh border to stop them and to make them understand. Though
so despite COVID restrictions that have also been put in place, they are being openly flouted. Section 144 has also been put in place. We're looking at how there are hundreds of farmers and those agitators that are now moving towards the Raj Bhavan there in Panchkula and Chandigarh, as we are looking at the farmers that have now completed 7 months of their agitation. Protest march continues in different parts of the country. Those pictures currently coming from Panchkula. Mandeep, thank you very much. We move on to national COVID updates.